Into mid, loving it. P250 a smoke middle in the fight initially. Thank you for Dupree.
Oh,
bye.
Ripped his head off right there. That one, another shot into Lara's here as Stiko's taken a chunk of damage. Magus has been put on notice. Glaive's gone down in the meantime. And wow, another kill for FPX. 3 are already fallen.
So a conversation topic that I really loved, Matthew threw it into my brain. He was talking to me just the other day and he was saying, I think we're going to be seeing similar CT setups to Cash in the sense of 1-3-1s or your 2-1-2s with a passive hold middle. We're going to be seeing just how important this middle part of the map is. It's just such a portal into transitional play, and it's cleaned up nicely by Zen. 2 quick clean headshots, and even a bomb plant for an extra. Even working on a somewhat of a flank for Magic. I don't favor the Mac 10. Oh, just about. And everything else should now just be a question of time. Astralis, these armored deagles testing the water, but one by one they seem to fall. Simple enough. An A finish.
Wow.
Maiden had all that info. They didn't push for anything early B. Good chance they'll be gone, and an AK would fall into enemy hands. Glaive advances towards that Xbox and L-Ben fight. Lots of information for Zen, and he steps up to the plate. Oh, absolutely flawless. 4 frags in the 1 clip. Just Zipex remaining with his unarmored pistol, and
this might be 3 clean rounds in a row.
We could, I mean, let me look at the scoreboard. We do straight up have
this is insane.
5 0-3 members.
Oh, it's gonna be.
There we go.
This is wild. The fact they haven't got a kill just yet. I'm sure that's going to change right now.
And he has managed to completely pip the gap. Now that rotation is locked off. It's Glaive and Dupree against the world.
Glaive's rotating as well.
Dupree catching Stiko on the advance. It's only Mag 10 for Emmy. But from behind, Zen strikes. He's even ready for another. Magisk has relieved the pressure.
10 seconds.
They just need to contest this plant. Holding it now, a very safe one from Farley, and it is down. The rest gets harder, not anymore. Taking down Dupree early in that temple does relieve a lot of the pressure here. If Emmy could find Magisk, could have got easier. Farley under a lot of pressure now. Another confirmed towards the temple. Bubsky very loud, but very proud as he finds a quick head. Farley 2 to find, does dip into the blind spot, peeks out, needed contact. And Astralis is successful retake, but FPX giving us a full demonstration of the power of having someone lock down that rotate. But lovely maneuver just for a solo B presence. That was very intimidating, gets a frag, but now Astralis have the info. You can see the reaction. And straight into A, hard shots to hit. Stiko's a sitting target. Dupree pushing in close. A good chance, catching Farley with the pin pulled. Oh, so much damage available to them. Only Zen and Stiko, battered and bruised, walking into these lines of sight. I think he just jumped for the info. Does spot him out. Nice work from Zen. Softens up Zipex for a very, very difficult play. And Magisk made it near impossible. Great shot.
Huge fight to win right there for Magisk. It's a very, very difficult battle. Yeah, matter of time right here. Running out of ammo as well, so Stiko goes down. Second round on the board to Astralis here.
Molly deep. This is Farley to deny. He's standing in the flames, tucked in. It's very uncomfortable. He does take one with him. 2 versus 3 established, and Bubsky, this late arrival could be perfect. They're not looking. There's no way they're looking. Now Zen demanded to clutch. He's been so good so far. 9 frags already, and 1 in this round. Would need to leave with 12. That's not how maths works.
He slipped the net.
No kits on Astralis either. Zen could really continue this hot start he's had here on Ancient. Plant's not bad for him. Finding Bubsky early and cleanly. Now he knows the hunt is on. Tucks in. Dupree running out of time. He's getting ants in his pants. Zen not ready for it though, and no time. That's another for FPX, and a nice clutch from Zen, who has come into Ancient blistering hot.
This is some fun Counter-Strike to see here. You can note that there were so many fights that started on that round all over the shop, right? It will be such a...
Oh, Emmy blind, vulnerable and dead. Oh, Astralis making these pistols work, short-lived. Farley taming the spray of the AK enables numbers to once again return to FPX rule. Not fun duel for Zipex to be taking. Dancing around this between long and short. On long now, and there's Maiden. Oh, well found by Zipex. He's actually managed to level the odds here. He gets away with a second. Not a third, though. Stiko makes sure of that. The one-on-one is established, and ladies and gentlemen, strap in, because Stiko has not gone towards the site. Dupree and Stiko locked in a battle of wits. Seeker, do you keep walking though? I want no. Here comes the sound cue, and Dupree rewarded for his patience. He will have his weapon out, and he misses the shot. All of that waiting. Stiko's just sharper. Okay, pause. Farley, Zen, sit still.
25.
Stiko's going A though. What?
Oh, he needs a kill. He needs it
one now. 20 seconds. They've pressed pause for you, bro. What have you got to deliver? He'd love a shot now. Now would be perfect. Contact found. Farley does weather it. Needs to clear long, and he does. Locks down the rotate as well with a perfect smoke. There's nothing for Astralis to do about this.
Might just have to be the save call here. I don't know how they can give these rifles up. Things started well. The trades fell in their favor, and now it's just the pipping of that gap, that timing that Bubsky left on open. Through the smoke they go. What a risk.
Yeah, I can't believe he went for it, but he did force them back. They will head to the save.
So that was one of the areas where the CTs, you can imagine that all the prongs they can have to fight. They can push down that B ramp, they can come out of the lamp area, and they can jump up if they get mid-control and fight. Things can get awkward. But right now, Astralis are in a pretty good position to pivot over towards A if the hit comes in. And as they creep up further through middle, there are some weapons to be found. Dupree has made a footstep.
Really interesting component of Ancient, which we'll see play out more, is just also the A-Halls being really finicky to arrive late to with no info. It's such a gamble. That is if you haven't lost 2 players and are on a partial buy. Poor old Dupree.
Great molly. It's going to delay.
Stiko's hit some shots, and he could get them both. Provides one. Glaive steps up to the plate, and the bomb's loose now. Astralis making this one a real fight. Maiden.
That's so open.
Scoop up that bomb. There is a safe plant spot, but Glaive can advance on that. The longer he waits. Oh, Maiden. He's in dire straits here. Faked it. Glaive confirms it's a fake. Maiden's got to get it down. It's safe enough. No, it's not. Bomb down, half health. Ahead of the flash, Glaive hunting him down, even flashed himself. He's looking real good tonight. 3 frags as well.
Heading over towards that A bomb site on his lonesome. Here comes out that Lara's smoke again.
Oh, straight ahead of the molly. Maiden. Oh, he takes matters into his own hands. He spotted Glaive. His teammate's blind. It's an even trade, all things considered. But this is a very early fight to be going down to a 3v3.
Bubsky took the AWP exactly where we were just discussing, so...
Zen needs this, and he takes it.
Diffuse gets on the floor now.
Yeah, battle that Emmy cannot afford to lose. He's deterred Bubsky for now. Time's ticking at a very rapid rate. He can just use the positioning alone to rot that clock. The pre-fire's there. It's a bit sketchy. They need to be on the bomb now, and it seems like Zen is going to add another 1vx straight to the situation. Locks it down. Leaves without a single bullet to spare, but FPX, they'll take the 8th.
Oof, that one is really going to hurt Astralis. You can see that around they did win. Yeah, it was done with... Here comes the exec.
And what are you supposed to do? Smoked off, using that MAC-10 as a scout. Oh, he didn't check his corners. He did in time. Bubsky unawares. Good finds from Glaive. He gets 2 with his methodical deagle clicks. So yeah, the numbers favor them slightly. If Glaive has any capacity for more. Zen set up though and receives them with open arms, and he knows it's another. It's not Glaive he found in the feed. Falling apart now for Astralis. 1 short, 1 long. Glaive still finding headshots with his deagle. Somebody needs to put him to bed. Glaive! 4 with the Desert Eagle. Emmy's the last to find. He could do it. And he does. What? Glaive! That's absolutely magnificent. We talked about the Astralis deagles. We should talk about Glaives.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
There's no way.
No!
What?
No.
Half a second, less than that. Oh, it was a gnat's wing either way. Oy. Oh, that's good. That's a real morale tester. Yeah, no, those were great. I didn't see this next one towards the ramp and long player, but I don't know. He pulls off that frag onto Zen. Never mind, comes back around onto Emmy, and look at the time now. Like, does he hesitate?
Oh, it's got to be so close. The music must have just started. That is so close.
And here they come. They've got a lot of space here, Chad. I'm getting a little nervy. There is no util. So as the fights are taken and won, a bomb plant is certainly something for the final round of play. And even that wasn't a certainty. Farley, though, will collect on the deagle. Anything else a bonus here. They're grouped up, well-equipped. Astralis will at least find that defuse with plenty of time.
Yeah, no dramas this time around. A few skits as well, so they've been able to stabilize, right? And I think the fact that they're sitting in a chance to...
Yeah, very hard duel for Zen here.
Oh,
The
jeez.
timing on Bumsky is just excruciating.
Oh, no.
Shot in the side of the head, and another man down. FPX suddenly looking set for 10. Bumsky's cursed at the moment. We've witnessed it firsthand, just in this first half. Just reacting as the contact is found. And now there's an open play for Farley as well. Astralis down in the dumps. Last chance saloon for this half. First shots connected. Still 4 hearts beating in the FPX jerseys, and Glaive does bail them out of trouble. Bit of space taken, but they doubled up on it. Maiden does well with the deagle.
There he is again.
And yeah, not going to happen this time. 10. FPX putting in a solid shift on the T side. Another glimpse behind the curtain. Yeah, and Bumsky's just confirmed that. It's like, lads, it's very quiet.
The bomb's coming as well. Sure, there's a defuse kit on Emmy, but this retake now gets really janky. Think about all the spots they can be in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was by design. FPX charging now through the back alley. They have a degree of number advantage. That could be very short-lived. Here comes Bumsky, and that was the connection. Traded. Zen looking for his 21st frag. Dupree, though, very quick on the trigger. 2 with the Glock. Taking battles of short and long. Magis confirmed, but very quickly
He's in the
found.
smoke.
And Glaive's going round the world on them. They're not expecting this. This is such a perfect play from Glaive, and forces them off the bomb with that frag.
Has to stick it now.
This is his. It's all Glaive. Imagine if he loses to a close ninja.
Oh, no.
Yes, karma. There it is. A lovely gap around that smoke for that deagle to work. Steeko pulls just enough out to keep it level. Farley with the USP was given a chance in the chaos of Bubsky's movement. But FPX, yeah, they're making this competitive. I can't believe Steeko's still alive.
Where can Bubsky go now?
Well, hang on. Maiden's gonna... Knows where Steeko is.
Has to kill him.
Molly's his left side, and... Oh, actually gets a chance for the fight for Steeko's deagle. It's not my favourite call, but until a better is suggested, I think Farley in pit is what we're going to try and opt for, just so we're not saying cubby 6 times.
Yeah, we can't have a million cubbies, can we? Cutout works?
Cutout's not bad, but I hate the syllables.
Okay. We'll work on it.
Farley, baited and struggled to deal with the 4 players coming around that corner. Retrieval hindered. Then top fragger for FPX, and he's going to have an opportunity to add a couple more to the tally. Maiden got caught out a little bit there. He has the perfect weapon for the job, but just not enough bullets. Finished off for 12.
We'll have to deal with Steeko in Temple.
Oh, it's such a good angle for the AUG. Such a good angle for the AUG. Dupree does not get much chance to shoot back. The patience on Emmy. Magisk was
Might get both.
Waiting so long for this, and Emmy did not give him a thing. He has to get one here. That was the compulsory first. The second, not quite enough mustard on the hot dog. And there you have it, Zen snatching the 13th.
Establish itself. In terms of the default approach, I think we're going to see so many, what we would call in the current meta of normal maps, gambly plays. Oh, there's that long aggression.
I'm scared for Maiden here. He can't go down. He'd have lost all that space in the blink of an eye, fortunately. That is an entirely imaginary state of play. Glaive, Molotov'd out. Lane cleared out. Of course, there is the beauty of that Polly's pocket, if you will.
It's a great name. I think Polly's or Pocket or Polly's Pocket is. And if you had a sister, or if you had a Polly's Pocket, which we also had, there were the Mighty Max was the other version. They were pretty cool. Hey, Rushley.
No one's in the cubby. Emmy does tuck in on long. And Bubsky's already there. That's a big find. Magisk gone to Farley. We do see the bomb being planted. And there's so many smokes on the map right now. Straight through one. Magisk's gone. Dupree steps up, but there's a flash that he's turned perfectly. Trade from Zipex, 2v3. And it's all happening all over the map. It is complete mayhem. Rush's fingers on fire, trying to keep track of it, but only Zipex remaining. And they can take their time with this. Sound cues available. One short, one long, one late to the party. It's Zen again to close the case. Dude, he's chasing 30. He wants to send Astralis to the lower bracket, catching them just as they're setting up. That's the bomb! And he's got it as well! All of that power now lying on Dupree for this rotate. He has to cut it off. Emmy somehow has to defend that bomb. Dupree with so much to do. Already finding the first. The bomb's been retrieved completely without contact.
This is awkward.
Super awkward. And Astralis have thrived within this chaos. They do lose Dupree. They do lose Zipex. All of the fights working out for FPX. And they can finish it right here. It's only up to Glaive.
He's been a hero this map, though, hasn't he?
Ready. Ready. Ready, but not quite ready enough. Zen will finish it off as always. FPX, they justify it, and they'll take their first official on Ancient.